Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode. We're working on Unit 4, Lessons 3 and 4. We're doing the same topic, sports. Let's get started. We're going to be asking and answering questions about sports. We will listen to someone trying to encourage a friend to do something. We will use phrases for encouraging someone to do something and agreeing to do something. And we will read about sports people who work hard. We will discuss why it is important to work hard or even work smart, and we will learn how to encourage someone. Now, I would like to ask you, which sports do you enjoy playing? Think about the sports you enjoy playing and write them down in the comments. Question 2, why do you like playing them? Give your reasons and write them down. We will listen to Huda encouraging her friend Lama to do some sports. Which two things does Lama agree to do? Listen carefully. Remember, you can always rewind.
Hi, Lama. Let's go to the sports center and play squash. I last played squash 2 years ago. I can't remember how to play it. Don't worry, it's not difficult. You play tennis, don't you? Squash is similar to tennis. I like tennis, but I'm not very good at squash. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. I'll get tired very quickly. I'm not fit. Oh, go on, you can do it. All right, I'll play. Let's do some exercises first. When you get fitter, you'll be good at squash. Let's run to the end of the road. That's a long way. Come on, you can do it. Okay, I'll do it. Great. 1, 2, 3, let's run.
Okay, which two things does Lama agree to do? You can listen to the audio one more time before you choose the two correct answers. Let's check together. The answers are A and B. They agree together that Lama's going to play squash and they are going to go for a run. Now, I want you to listen one more time and tick all the correct answers. So you can rewind and listen one more time before we complete exercise 3. Let's get started with our answers. Letter A is done for us. Lama can't remember how to play squash. This is correct. Now, B. Lama says she isn't good at squash. This is also correct. C. Lama doesn't like playing tennis. This is false. D. Lama thinks she will get tired quickly. That is correct. Lama says she is not fit. That is also correct. Lama decides to run to the end of the road, and that is also correct. Good job, guys. Now we're going to jump to the conversation part. One of you does not want to do something. Take turns to encourage this person to do the following activities. Let's look at the example on the right-hand side with the speech bubbles. Let's try a new sport. No, I want to go home. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. So we can practice by saying, let's try a new sport. Oh, come on, go on, you can do it. Number 2, why don't you read this book? Oh, come on, it'll be fun to read it. Let's go swimming. Don't worry, it's not difficult. Would you like to go to the museum with me? All right, I'll play. Or all right, I'll go to the museum. Let's go to the park. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. You can always use encouraging words to encourage others to try certain activities with you. You can always use the function box as well. Now, let's jump to the next slide. Now we're starting lesson 4, read and match. Number 1 is done for us. Wimbledon is a place in London where you can watch tennis every summer. Let's look at number 2. Hockey is a sport. What do you think it is? that teams also play on ice. So hockey is played on ice. So 2B. Number 3, James Naismith is the man who invented basketball. And number 4, there is a stadium in Cairo which has 75,000 seats. Now, tools for life. What is the same about these 3 people? So we're going to read about 3 different people and we will decide what is the same about them. And then we will complete the text with that, who, or which. Rami Ashour is an Egyptian who is the #1 international squash player. Squash is the sport blank he loves. So he is sorry that it's not an Olympic sport. He is working hard to change it. Ibrahim Hamato is an amazing man blank plays table tennis for Egypt. When he was 10, he had an accident blank changed his life. Now he has no arms, but he plays table tennis very well. Michael Jordan is an American basketball player blank once didn't get into the school basketball team, but he didn't stop trying and he became one of the best players in the world. So I want you to pay attention to Rami Ashour, Ibrahim Hamato, and Michael Jordan and decide what is the same about the 3 of them. And we can check our answers together. They all have worked hard to be successful. So I just want you to know that success is never an easy road. You have to be ready to work hard and it will always pay off. Anything you put your attention to, anything you put your mind to and your energy into will always have a result. Inshallah, a very good one. Let's move on. Now we're going to complete the texts with that, who, or which. So let's look at number 2. Squash is the sport which or that he loves. So he is sorry that it is not an Olympic sport. Number 3, Ibrahim Hamato is an amazing man who plays table tennis for Egypt. Number 4, when he was 10, he had an accident that changed his life, or which changed his life. And number 5, Michael Jordan is an American basketball player who once didn't get into the school basketball team. Now we're going to be discussing in pairs. Guys, find a partner at home and read each question and discuss it with that person. It can be your cousin, your brother, your uncle, or even your parents. Let's get started with the question. Think of some other famous people. How hard do you think they worked to become famous? So think about any famous person, we can actually talk about Ahmed Hilmi, the actor. How hard do you think he worked to be an actor? Think about it and think about the challenges that he might have faced to be this famous or to do so well in movies and in theater, and write down what are the reasons for his success from your point of view. Why is it important to work hard? So think about the importance of working hard and its effect. Does it have a positive effect or a negative effect? And what kind of effect does it have on anyone who puts in the effort? Question 3, how hard do you work for your future? Think about what you want to accomplish, a specific goal you want to accomplish in the future, and look at the steps you take to achieve it. Do you think you work hard enough or not? Now, guys, our last activity, you're going to take turns to encourage each other. I have some difficult homework. I can't do it. Oh, come on, you can do it. I must practice every day to be in a sports team, but I'm too tired to practice today. Oh, come on, you can practice. Keep trying. I want to go to university one day, but I'm worried about my grades. Never worry about your grades. Always work hard. Thank you, guys. You did a great job today. That's a wrap. We're going to look at the objectives we have completed today. Let's get started. We asked and answered questions about sports. We listened to someone trying to encourage a friend to do something. We used phrases for encouraging someone to do something and agreeing to do something. We read about sports people who work hard, discussed why it is important to work hard, and we learned how to encourage someone. This was Ms. Sara Bassioni with you today. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.